What's up, guys? Welcome back to Homeschool. Hey, today we're going to talk about the 5 different property types that are eligible for a VA home loan and the 5 different property types that are not eligible for a VA home loan. Let's start with the properties that are eligible. Number 1, a single family standard home, right? So this is a subdivision style home, something that most people use a VA home loan for. Number 2, condos, right? Yes, condos can be eligible. Here's what the VA says though, that in order to be eligible, they have to already be approved and on the VA development checklist, okay? You can check out the VA list of approved condos already on the VA website. Number 3, manufactured homes. These must have a permanent foundation in order to meet the VA's criterias in order to be eligible for a VA home loan. Number 4, multiple unit properties. These are allowed as long as the veteran is going to occupy at least one of these properties as their primary residency. This is something that we had talked about in the past. We have to have primary residency whenever we get a VA home loan. And if we buy up to a fourplex or maybe a triplex or duplex, we still have to occupy one of those. And now number 5, new construction homes. These are actually allowed as long as they meet the VA guidelines and inspections during the construction process. The VA just wants to ensure that the builder is building to a level that's adequate for you and your family. So now let's get into those other properties, the ones that are not eligible for a VA home loan. First and foremost, investment properties. The first rule about a VA loan is that the property needs to be your primary residency. This also means that we can't just go buy an investment property and put a renter into it. That would make that ineligible. So if you don't plan on living there yourself, it's not going to be an eligible VA loan, okay? This also goes for number 2, real simple, vacation homes. If you're not living there as your primary residency, it doesn't meet the standard. Number 3, condos and co-ops that are not on the approved VA list. If it's not approved by the VA, we're not going to be able to do a VA loan for it. Now, number 4, fixer-uppers. We run into this one a lot. It sounds strange at first, but it does make sense when you remember that a VA has specific requirements for safety, sanitary, and soundness of that property. They also have their own inspection process that makes sure all these conditions are met per the VA guidelines. So if you're buying a home that needs a lot of improvements, chances are it's not going to pass the VA standard inspection. But don't worry, there's actually something we can do. If you find the perfect home and it does need some work, you can always apply for a VA Renovation Loan. There's more to come on that in a future class. And coming in at number 5, unimproved land. Buying land without the plans to immediately start building a home will generally not be eligible. And that's it. If you have any questions, just ask. We're always here to help. And with that being said, class dismissed.